Hi guys, this is Androidpipe.com and I'm here with a game called Rayman Adventures. I'm playing it on the Sony Xperia Z5 Premium. It's available for free in the Play Store. It was launched in December 2015. And now let's see what this title is all about. It comes from Ubisoft, obviously. It's a freemium game and it gives you daily stuff, freebies. It's the usual Rayman platformer, however with a bit of a twist. You now have sidekicks, they're called Incrediballs, and they give you extra powers and also trigger some minigames. So you can choose the creatures you start with, like this guy here, and now it's a race against time in this level. There are also combat levels where you have to fight a variety of critters. Some exploring levels. The aim is still to get lumps out, those little yellow bright creatures that we got in the previous titles. I have to say that the graphics do not feel hugely updated from the previous titles, and as you can see the clock is ticking because this is a time limit title after all, and I mean level, not title. I said before that there are a few mini games here. One of them involves collecting the lamps, and I just missed the end of the level, so that's a shame. Okay, so we go again. The same concept, we're running out of time, fighting these old folks. I like to think of these guys as some sort of geezers combined with skeletons. We've been seeing them ever since the days of the PlayStation 1 as Rayman rivals. So far so good. Okay, and the controls have greatly changed from the previous titles available on mobile. Those were Fiesta Run and Jungle Run. And right now this is Rayman Adventures. That's based a lot on swipes. Okay, so we finished the level, everybody's happy. Once the level is done, you get your share of points that can bring you extra food because those little guys have to be fed. You can also get crystals, which allow you to unlock new costumes. And Rayman is not alone, you can either play with him or with another main character, which is a Viking girl of sorts. Okay, and now let's see another level. Maybe this time go here. Of course you can shop for stuff, and this is the medieval section. Then we got the Olympus section, which takes us to ancient Greece. You can tap here, go here, and the other minigame, aside from the one of growing those little fellows on a tree, is letting them play a song in tune with, let's say, your preferences. So let's see what's happening here. Every day you get challenges called missions that give you a little bit of extra resources. Okay, so I'm going to go with this creature. Each level is suited for a certain creature depending on its type. Some are exploration levels, some of them are fighting levels, and some of them are time levels. Those are the lumps, those bright yellow creatures. Preferably we should collect them all, but in this game, more than any other Rayman I've played, it's very easy to miss them, and by quite a margin. If you swipe down, as I just did, you'll unlock and destroy the cage of the lumps. It's a joyful game with joyful music, lots of optimism. It's meant for kids, but not only kids. Imagine that some people have been playing Rayman from the 90s, they're not kids anymore. The good thing about it, it's available for free. It's still a freemium, but I didn't feel compelled to spend any money on in-app purchases. Everything I needed was here. I got a lot of gems simply by playing the game reasonably well, I would say. Okay, let's go further and check out the missions. These are the daily missions, and then we can go to the shop. We can get tickets, which is basically a raffle level, and you can get extra eggs. We got costumes. These are the ones that Rayman gets. Some of them are related to other Ubisoft titles like Splinter Cell or Far Cry ones. And this is the female character, the Viking girl, who can be equipped with her own costumes, even some related to Assassin's Creed even. Okay, and let's go to this level here. Fight to the finish. So this time we have to get this red fellow who's very angry, and swipe, tap to jump, swipe to hit, and as you can see the level is sinking, so you have to hurry. I actually played this level before and I remember it being very annoying because there's sort of a time limit, although not a time limit per se, but everybody and everything is crumbling next to you. So tapping multiple times, multiple jump, and almost didn't make it, still going. And let's try to hear some of the music, because it's entertaining, but rather generic for a Rayman title. The Viking girl has some sort of shovel as her weapon, and you have to make use of the enemies as stepping stones. As you can see, it's very easy to get killed here, so let's get back and see what's happening in that tree. Okay, this is the sacred tree where all the Incrediballs live, your little sidekick friends. They're organized in families, species. We got the pinkies, the rhinos, the green PCs, the snifflers, and you can gather all of them like Pokemons. They will be hatched from an egg, and the hatching requires a timer, which is the freemium aspect. You can kill that timer by spending elixirs, cash, or what have you. And let's try the level again. So Rayman Adventures is fun. It changes the control with something I don't like. I don't fancy this swipe-based system. I'm a fan of tap or even virtual buttons, but certainly not swipes, especially not confusing ones. And also some of the levels are incredibly hard, although overall the experience felt playful, childish, and quite fun. A colorful game. The levels are surprisingly long, I would have to say. Usually Rayman has short levels, well, not this one. So right here at Androidpipe.com, we're giving this title a 9 out of 10. We recommend you play it, try it. If you've played all the Raymans before, definitely try it. This is it from Androidpipe.com. Bye bye.